Alright, as promised, it is here. Diamond ore. So let's pick it. I must say that it is pretty strange to play this after playing Arctic 5 and New Horizons for so long that I have so much material in my opinion. I have already grinded some of it and make some of it, so let's go forward and actually make some of the Bronze Age machinery. First we have the bronze range, now we can smack a lot of plates. Bang! Now let's grab some bricks here. I also have my furnace, and I believe the boiler is just this. Yes, small coal boiler is ready to go. Now I need to do the other one, that is the steam furnaces. They're gonna require some bronze machines, bro, so let us make it. It's very simple. Now this go here, 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 and I don't remember. Now this here. It's correct. I'll have to place those two on the sides and get 1 and 2 steam furnaces. Yes, true, to make the steam smelter. I'm just missing some more plates. I don't have enough. Oh boy. Now I just fix it. This recipe is different from the future, isn't? In the future it's not require steam furnace to make the steam smelter. This is actually alloy smelter. Now those two combines, I can finally start doing some work into the Bronze Age. And it's getting dark. And let's grab some water for the coal boiler. And as you can see, we don't have infinite water, so I need to expend some water here and think what I'm gonna do about it into the future. Now I have some small water into this small coal boiler. Let's place some charcoal and let it heat up. Well, it's obvious why you're gonna use the steam smelter, isn't? Because doing copper here and into the crafting table give me 3 bronze dust from 4 dust. That's not very effective. So if you go here and place 2 copper here and 1 tin here, we end up with 4 bronze ingots. So we have an increase in 1/4. Well, it consumes a good amount of steam to do so. So this is gonna need to build some good amount of bronze, because next thing I'm gonna build is the bronze blast furnace, so we can have some steel. I actually have found some steel into the mine shaft here, so I can use this to go to the nether if I wanted, but that's not necessary at this moment. I believe I have enough bronze to actually make that blast furnace. Yeah, I could have made the forge hammer to spare my hammers from walking out of this, but to tell the truth, it's not that expensive to make a hammer in. It does a good amount of job. So first let's plate and tie the stock. Oh. It uses more durability to smack those, For why? Alright, 1 stack and a half of bronze plates. This should be enough to make 16 of this recipe with bricks. What the? How do you make platelic bricks anyway? Oh. Uh-huh. I see, I see. Eight more bricks. Alright, let us finish this. 2 and 3 and it's over. Now just make those bronze plates here to get 4. Then we're gonna make this the control for it. And now I can finally get everything here and just set up it. Normally I would place it inside my home, but since we have so much wood here and it's so tall, I'm gonna place out there. For now, let's place this into this little corner here. Later on, I'm gonna make more of it, so I'm gonna surround it into a single building. Status of the petrification comes later on. Now place it here, and it is done. Later on, I'm gonna just place some cobble walls into the surrounding area. Now, a little history about me. You probably have realized that I use walls a lot in this game. We have a reason. One is that I like this little gap into the wall, so you can see through and pass some ventilation, so it is more smart use of it. The second one is the first time I played Minecraft and started playing on myself. My friend showed me the game and then left the game to me to play and go away. Son of a mother. I started playing and nothing was coming, and I was making my little hut, and I didn't know anything, so I saw that we have a wall, so I always make my house. I made my house with cobblestone walls instead of just cobblestone. I don't need to say that at night my house was being surrounded, don't I? Because monsters can see through this, because this is transparent. It's not a solid block like here or even this. And so I got so pissed off that I placed just a block, and the block woke up. What? I can use any block and not just walls to make walls? But the name is saying wall. This don't make any sense. Well, this is Minecraft. 16 iron ingots, 1 stack of charcoal, and let's start it. For anyone who have watched my Awakening Nightmare Season 2, because Season 1 ended abruptly, remember that I made my first blast furnace, then I had a ceiling of jungle slabs and it burned everything. I did go mining. When I returned, I saw a huge hole into my ceiling. What? Why? Where is my ceiling? What happened to it? Well, the answer is quite simple. You have lava inside, so from time to time it spews fires and it can burn stuff. While your precious steel is cooking, let's make the last machine that I require for the step, the squeezing extractor. So with that we can actually extract the rubber pulp from our sticky resin. Let's just see, put it adjacent to the coal boiler that is completely empty of water. And now I have something to talk. I think the Packy actually removed one problem of GregTech. That is the insufficient energy line. As you see, this is gonna run out of steam very soon. And as you know, GregTech, when it runs out of energy or steam, it stops and resets. But it was happening with the alloys, the steam smelter, it was not resetting. See? We got the noise, it stopped, but it did not reset. So I guess they turned off the insufficient energy line for this machine at least. Or for everything, I don't know. If they did it for everything, that's a huge unearthing of GregTech GNOME. I changed only a bit configuration on the pack that was the hidden ores. They are not hidden anymore. That was the only difference I had from what the pack normally comes with. So this is completely on their part. Now that I'll get some rubber, I'll be able to do some circuits, because I want to make a plant bender. But it is expensive. 2 circuits, a conveyor module, and 2 auto compressors. Yes, we need to make make 2 compressors to be able to make the plate bender, and the conveyor module that require circuits, battery, plates, and glass. This is one part that Craig wanted to remove when he updated to GregTech 5. I don't recall the term it used, but I guess it was the redundant crafting, where you craft something to be used into another crafting. Like here we need to make the compressor to be able to make a plate bending, and so on. There is a lot of recipes that gonna show you this. So Greg I'm not happy with that amount of machines inside of auto machines, and decided to make the component parts that we all know and hate. Well, as you can see here, a good chunk of time has passed. We have our first stack of steel. With this we can finally start to advance into the direction of making my plate bender and other stuff. However, we're gonna hit a kind of a wall already, because to make the plate bender, as I showed you before, we need 2 compressors, circuits, and a conveyor module. A conveyor module requires a battery, and for that I require the steam item casing. But I could just hammer down 1 tin plate for 1, but that's gonna be expensive. This is gonna make 8 tin for a single battery. That's not good. But we have the other option. We can do the alloy smelter of 2 tin ingots equal 3 casings. Just need to make the mold, but the mold requires steel plates. So there's gonna be a little use of our steel already. We can't begin and already start using it. But before that, let's make some circuits. Here we have 12 head alloy ingots. This has not changed. It's still 1 copper, 4 headstone into the alloy or steam smelter. Done. Now come here, cables, iron plate and alloy plate instead of non-ships. Electronic circuit. We have 6. That's not a knock. Yes, that is not a knock because to make each compressor it goes 1, so 2. To make the conveyor is already 2, so it's 4. And 2 more here. Oh, we can make it. But first let us hammer down some steel. Need 4 for the molding. Need 8 for one compressor. And another 8 for the other compressor. Because the compressor gonna require a steel hole. Very simple. Just place them down here. And shape hull, plate, and casing. Now grab here some tin and make some casings into the smelter. Rack. Now let's make some tin to get my tin plate, then cut it with a cutter to get the cables, and then we just insert the cables. Then I'm going to place it here, headstone in the middle, casings around it, and here we have 2 batteries. Now battery, electronic circuits, some iron plates and some glass give us a conveyor module. Here we have the 2 compressors, stone, everything is here. Now just combine 2 compressors, conveyor module, 2 electronic circuits and 4 pistons. Give us the plate bending machine. Ta-da! Now we're just missing power. We need to power it. That's why I made another battery, because I require the battery to make a generator. And the sun is down. Oh boy. I don't remember if this was like this before or it's changing into the spec. I found some recipes that have been changed back, but as you see, to make a generator, the only choice is a furnace and a steel machining hole and a battery. There is no other choice. That took me by surprise. So let's try to do something different to see if we can actually skip it a bit. Let's pick some brick here. Oh, I remember something. I still needed a circuit to make the I cannot use it yet. First make a screwdriver, then convert electronic circuit to. Yeah, they definitely changed things, because look at the recipe to make the intricate circuit. It requires now the soldering iron and some kind of stuff, and to make it require normal circuit and a battery. So I have it here. It is ready, but I don't know if I will be able to use it like it is right now. Maybe I need to give it a little charge, and that means making the generator. Well, it is here, but it do not work. I indeed need to charge it. Oh, fine, I'll make it a generator. Just give me some charcoal and let's place it up here. I was planning to try to place it, the plate bending here, and then give it some headstone into the stuff here, but to work it require the circuit, so it doesn't matter. So here we go. Generator here. Place soldering iron here to charge. Well, at least now the two tip makes sense to repair and construct circuitry. Now we can come here and with some lucky finally make the thing. Yes. Now I can give it the setting of 1 and then come up here. Place the circuit here and give it 1 steel ingot. So delicious. If it wasn't stopped because it's low on power. But now is a good chance to test if it was going to work or not. To adjust it up. Look. Let's see if we can feed it some headstone to make it power the machine itself. And no. Does not work like that. Anyway, you saw that now we can convert it 1 plate to one ingot to 1 plate. Let's make something to hold a little more power than just 10,000. A pet box. Yes, stash it. I can stash the power, so I can have some extra when I want to actually work stuff here. Ah, crap. Don't tell me it's gonna be like that. Okay, fine. Now just give it some fuel and we can finally start power to work our machine. Oh well, that's gonna be a huge step into my progression because 1 plate from 1 ingot is supreme. Well, and I'm still building my house because it's taking a very long time to build it. Looking like this, it seems more like it is the prestige of some kind of destruction. There's something you blow up, but no. It's just everything is still under construction. But now that I have this amazing plate bender, I can make better tools, especially steel pickaxes and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little easier to mine the things we are missing. Before I left you into this episode, I'm gonna show something that is about the steel pickaxe. And yes, this 80 steel plates that I have is all that remains for that entire stack of steel. It was so much to get out of the 2 ingots for 1 plate. We have here the steel pickaxe, but we actually have 2 types of steel pickaxe. We have the one that you can see here, and if you use steel sticks, you're going to get the Haircraft version of it. This has double durability of iron. No, because our bronze is already double, so that's kind of a waste. But if you make it 2 iron rods here and use it in place, we get the cracked version of it. And this thing has a lot of durability. I need to mine something to show you the amount of durability it has. So let's go down here into the mine here. See if there is no enemy. That's mining 1. And this heavy more than 1000 durability, and it's super fast. So this is gonna really help me get mining all that stone and stuff to make my home. Maybe we can try something different instead of just a steel pickaxe. How about the bronze jackhammer? I don't quite remember this from the past, so let's give a look. Get a little power. It's done. Now let's see if this is just a drill. Yes, it is just like a drill. So we did not need to make this steel pickaxe. This is a lot better, actually. So now I truly leave you with this episode. This is On God with the Fast. Thank you for watching.